Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Surely, you've often felt exhausted by the pressures of life, uncontrollable events, and the sense of helplessness toward everything happening around you. But did you know that Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, can help you build a joyful life, even when facing the harshest challenges? Stoic masters like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus discovered ways to live in peace and happiness, unaffected by external circumstances. And now, you too can learn to apply these powerful principles to your own life. Don't miss the opportunity to explore the power of Stoicism, a tool that helps you find prosperity not from the outside, but from within yourself. 1. Inner peace in the present moment. Life sometimes makes us feel like we are swept away in a whirlwind of anxiety and pressure. However, Stoicism teaches us that true peace doesn't come from changing the outside world, but from the ability to master our own minds. When you focus on what you can control and accept what cannot be changed, you will find peace in the present moment. Don't let the past or future occupy your mind. Live fully in the now. This is the key to maintaining peace in this ever-changing life. Stoicism also emphasizes that it is your reaction to external events that determines your emotions. We cannot change the things happening around us, but we can control how we respond to them. When you begin to see life from a different perspective, not as a battle against circumstances, but as a process of learning to accept and master them, you will find that everything becomes lighter. Peace is not a state of stillness, but a continuous process of training the mind to face current challenges with calmness and wisdom. 2. The power of reflection. We are often pressured by the fast pace of modern society, causing decisions to be made without proper consideration. However, Stoicism teaches that true strength comes from the ability to pause and reflect before acting. Instead of letting emotions guide you, you can practice approaching every situation with calmness and rationality. Reflection not only helps you understand yourself better, but also allows you to take control of your decisions, avoiding hasty actions that could lead to unwanted consequences. Reflection is a powerful tool for mastering emotions and solving problems effectively. When you allow yourself to pause and view situations from a different perspective, you will discover more thoughtful approaches. Stoicism encourages the use of reason to control emotions, especially in difficult situations. By doing so, you can train yourself to become stronger in the face of challenges, and instead of reacting impulsively, you will learn to handle them with calmness and wisdom. 3. Responding to adversity. When facing adversity, it is easy to fall into feelings of helplessness and frustration. However, Stoicism emphasizes that what truly matters is not what happens to us, but how we respond to it. In every difficult situation, we always have the choice of how to face it, either let it defeat us or use it as an opportunity for growth. Stoic masters like Marcus Aurelius once said, "We cannot change the wind, but we can adjust the sails," meaning that although external circumstances may not change, our attitude and responses are completely within our control. Instead of feeling defeated, Stoicism encourages us to view adversity as an inevitable part of life, a chance to challenge our inner strength and wisdom. When you choose to respond calmly and rationally, you will not only overcome the challenge, but you will also become stronger from the very difficulties you face. Every time you encounter adversity, you have the opportunity to build resilience, not just to survive, but to grow through each challenge. 4. Learning from rejection. Rejection is an unavoidable part of life, but Stoicism teaches us to view it not as failure, but as a valuable lesson. Instead of feeling disappointed or discouraged each time we face rejection, we can use these experiences to improve ourselves. Each time we are rejected, it is an opportunity to reflect on our actions, that learn from our shortcomings, and find ways to do better next time. The important thing is not to let rejection diminish our confidence or slow us down in our journey. Stoicism encourages us to see rejection as a natural part of life and a necessary step for growth. Each time you are rejected, you lose nothing. On the contrary, you gain an opportunity to learn, improve, and develop. Rejection brings you closer to your goals as long as you learn to view it with a calm and wise mindset. Instead of seeing rejection as an obstacle, turn it into a stepping stone that brings you closer to success. Never let rejection hold you back, as it is the key to building strength and patience on your journey. 5. Overcoming disrespect. When faced with disrespect, feelings of anger and hurt are inevitable. However, Stoicism teaches us that what truly matters is how we respond to disrespect. Instead of letting the disrespect from others harm us, Stoics advise us to maintain our dignity and calmness. Disrespectful actions from others are not a reflection of you, but of them. You cannot control the actions of others, but you can control how you respond. Stoicism helps us understand that disrespect from others cannot break us if we do not allow it to enter our minds. When hurt, take a moment to reflect on the true reasons behind that action. Is it really worth spending your emotions on? By responding calmly and rationally, you will not only protect yourself, but also demonstrate inner strength and patience. Each time you face disrespect, you have an opportunity to affirm your worth and integrity without letting it shake you. Remember, maintaining inner peace is the strongest way to overcome these challenges and live in alignment with your values. 6. Handling criticism. Criticism is an inevitable part of life, but instead of feeling attacked or reacting negatively, Stoicism teaches us how to accept it calmly and rationally. In fact, criticism can be a valuable opportunity for us to recognize our weaknesses and improve ourselves. The key is not to let emotions take control, but to view criticism as a tool for growth. Criticism is not always pleasant, but if we are willing to learn from it, we will become stronger and wiser. Stoicism encourages us to separate our emotions from the process of receiving criticism. When faced with criticism, consider it as an objective reflection of your actions or results, not as an attack on your character. Carefully think about the feedback, extract the valuable points, and ignore what is irrelevant. By doing so, you will learn to maintain calmness, stay focused, and continue to improve yourself. Criticism is not a negative thing. It is a part of the growth process. Let it motivate you to progress and develop. 7. Understanding others' behavior. Every action of a person has a deeper cause, and Stoicism teaches us how to understand and empathize with the behavior of others without rushing to judge or react negatively. Instead of feeling angry or hurt by the actions of others, try to view them from a different perspective. Everyone has their own circumstances, thoughts, and emotions, and their actions are sometimes a result of the struggles they are facing. Often, disrespect or unpleasant behavior is not intentional, but rather a natural response to feelings of insecurity or stress. Stoicism helps us maintain calmness and not be overly affected by the behavior of others. Instead of reacting immediately, take a moment to reflect on the true reasons behind their actions. We cannot control what others do, but we can fully control how we respond. When you understand that everyone has reasons for their actions, you will learn how to maintain inner peace and face every situation with calmness and wisdom. This not only helps improve relationships, but also increases understanding and empathy within society. 8. Facing risks with courage. Life is full of risks, from big decisions to the small challenges we face every day. However, Stoicism teaches us that instead of avoiding risks, we should face them with courage and preparation. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the act of moving forward despite it. When you face risks, you not only overcome fear, but also develop inner strength to continue pushing forward. Stoicism helps us realize that risk is an essential part of the growth and success process. To face risks courageously, you need to learn how to control your emotions and thoughts. Instead of worrying about what hasn't happened yet, focus on what you can control in the present moment. When you are well prepared mentally, you will be more confident in making decisions. Facing risks is also an opportunity to cultivate patience and develop problem-solving skills. Remember, the more you dare to face risks, the more opportunities you have to learn and grow. Eventually, you will realize that nothing is impossible if you have enough courage to try. 9. Self-worth and external validation. One of the key principles of Stoicism is understanding that a person's true value does not come from the recognition or judgment of others. It is easy to lose ourselves when we become too dependent on praise or external validation. However, Stoicism teaches us that self-worth must come from within, from doing what is right and living in accordance with our principles. When you find value in what you do, rather than relying on validation from others, you will feel more free and at peace in life. Ask yourself, am I doing these things for myself or for the recognition of others? If the answer is for others, you are losing your true essence. When you live with respect and understanding of your own worth, external recognition will no longer be the determining factor for your happiness. You will not be swayed by compliments or criticism. Instead, you will live a life grounded in confidence and deep self-respect. Stoicism helps you realize that, ultimately, the greatest recognition comes from yourself, from knowing who you are and doing what you believe is right. 10. Living with purpose. Life becomes meaningless if we do not have a clear purpose. Stoicism teaches us that in order to live a full and meaningful life, we must define our goals and live according to our core values. A purposeful life not only helps you focus on what is important, but also helps you overcome the challenges and difficulties life brings. When you are clear about what you want, every action and decision becomes easier, as you can always focus on the ultimate goal you have set. Stoicism encourages us to live in balance, not getting caught up in material desires or short-term goals. Instead, we need to build a greater purpose in life, such as personal growth, contributing to the community, and living a meaningful life. When you live with purpose, every passing day will not be a meaningless moment, but a part of the meaningful journey you are creating. Let the principles of Stoicism guide you, and you will find joy and fulfillment in every step of your life. When you understand and apply Stoicism, every challenge becomes an opportunity for growth, and peace is no longer a distant concept. Don't let the difficulties out there steal your calm and joy. Instead, let the principles of Stoicism guide you through it all, leading you toward the life you've always dreamed of. Keep moving forward on this journey, and with each passing day, you'll find yourself stronger, calmer, and happier. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, share it with those who need it, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any lessons from us. Thank you for taking the time to watch. And remember, life is not about what you face, but how you face it. Like a true Stoic.